From the procession, prayers, and now to the people, we take you to the River Thames, where our own James Longman has been talking with his fellow Brits, along with so many others who have traveled here to be a part of history. All right, James, I have written the new poem, A Cue to the Queen, and I figured you were the best one there that could help me with all the lines.
Well, that's very kind of you, Kira. Look, I mean, it is absolutely extraordinary to see modern Britain come to mourn this queen. 70 years on the throne, there's been so much change during her time, and I think that change is reflected in the crowds that we're seeing now. I've got to tell you, though, I mean, take a look. What does a lion not usually do? It doesn't usually walk. But this is what's happening. Everyone said that the lines were going to be really long, that it was going to be 30 hours in line, it was going to be raining, it was going to be horrific. The sun is out and people are walking. It's actually a lot less sad, I think, than people thought it might be. I was speaking to, they have faith teams along here. It's rather beautiful. They have reverends, priests, they have rabbis, they have representatives from local mosques, all here to speak to people along the way, because I think they thought there were going to be people in serious mourning. And yes, of course, people are mourning this woman. They're sad about her passing. But what was special about today was we saw the moment where she physically was handed over from her family, from the private, to the public. She died in her private home in Balmoral. They had a private event at Buckingham Palace last night. And now, in this incredible ceremony we saw today, she was handed over in full ceremonial honour to the British people. And here they are on their way to see her. Kira?
And as we prepare for the funeral now, what do you think has moved you the most so far, James?
I think it's this juxtaposition of modern and traditional coming together. That's what Britain is about. That's what the Queen really represented. You know, she's now at rest in this building behind me. Westminster Hall, which is part of Westminster Palace, is 1,000 years old. It harks back to the beginnings of our monarchic traditions. And to see her brought in today with the sound of the choir, those candles, the royal family behind her in full ceremonial glory, was a real hark back to the beginnings of British monarchy 1,000 years ago. And yet, this now is modern Britain coming past. And earlier today, I was able to speak to people who were in this line, actually waiting and had actually slept here in order to get a place. Louis and Tracy, Louis from the United States and Tracy from here in Britain, had come together to mourn. Have a listen. But it's celebratory, you feel?
It feels very celebratory, yes, and also history being made, and people want to be part of that. And we're here just to support whatever they want. It's not what we want, it's what they want.
And also what we've been referring to as queue friends. But the people have spent several hours, the other people in the queue. It's been very good-natured, and they've actually made quite a strong bond, really strong communal atmosphere.
So there you heard one of the rabbis and one of the priests that's been along this line to offer people solace, but they haven't needed to. They felt that it was actually very happy. They're saying goodbye to Queen Elizabeth, and it's going to last for days. I mean, this is the very beginning. We are, of course, in a weekday, so the lines, you heard queues there, but lines, obviously, in American English, could last much longer than they are currently. At the moment, it's moving very, very fast. Kira?
Our James Longman right there along the Thames. Beautiful sunshine like the Queen orchestrated the day. James, thanks so much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.